Is it possible to heal so deeply that you won't feel the pains, the struggles, issues that you're having currently? Is it possible to heal and have everlasting healing and not deal with those things again in your life? Hi, awakened one. This is Rainy Maida Chang, spiritual teacher, ascension guide, Akashic record consultant, and energy healer. I'm here to tell you yes. So stick around because we are going to talk all about that today. First and foremost, as always, I am grateful to you guys for being a part of the spiritual awakening community. It is growing vastly. There are millions and millions of people who are waking up. We're all on this new path of spiritual awakening and leveling up the collective consciousness to be able to all feel this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to this page. It is so important that we spread the word. So if any of the videos that I have made or are making or resonating with anyone that you know, please share it because this is how we all can help one another. So we're talking about healing on a very, very deep, profound, life-changing, everlasting level. So what the heck does that mean, right? There was a show back many years ago called Quantum Leap with Scott Bakula. Do you guys remember that show? That show was about a gentleman who would go back in time into other people's lives to help them in whatever situation that their soul needed to be helped with. But I'm going to tell you something that might blow your mind in this moment. It's possible. And we can all have healing to go back in time and heal things, not just in this lifetime, but in past lives. Really, everything in reality is happening all at once. But for simplicity's sake, we're going to say past lives. So it's possible to heal things in past lives that can actually affect you in this life. I know, mind blown. I know. And I'm going to be truthful. When I first started working in the Akashic realm, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, it really blew my mind. To be able to heal something, to clear something, is powerful in itself. But to be able to find the root of it and any subsequent experience or lifetime where you have been dealing with that issue or vow that you made is really exciting and powerful and physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually life-changing. So what exactly does this mean? Let me explain. Well, in the Akashic realm, that is in the quantum field, where all time and space, everything is standstill. And it's kind of considered like the void in the sense that it's the infinite possibility and nothing at the same time. I work as an Akashic record consultant. So what that means is I am able to access the Akashic libraries of my clients. The Akashic Records is a library for every individual person. So for all the souls on this earth, there are many billion souls on this earth. Each soul has their own individuated library, which is every life that they have ever lived from the beginning of their soul to this present lifetime in all dimensions, times and space. And with permission, I am able to access that person's library. And each one of us with our library have Akashic record keepers who watch over our library and who are there to help us in the library. Not only do we get to see every single life that that soul has lived, but we have all the information from those lives. Any wonderful things that have happened and not so wonderful things that have happened. Whatever occurred in that life is stored in this library. The emotions, the situations, the feelings, the actual events. And if you have had a traumatic death or a traumatic situation in those lives, you make vows. Like, for example, Maybe you had a very traumatic situation with a person that you loved and it broke your heart. And you say to yourself, you made a vow, I don't want to meet someone, I don't want to fall in love deeply like that. That will follow you into subsequent lives. And that vow you made stays there. It's this energetic vow, this saying to the universe, I don't want blank to happen. Or if you were very wealthy and then you were killed because of your wealth, you might make a vow to say, I don't want to have excessive amounts of money or money at all or abundance because of that. So we make these vows because of these traumatic experiences that happen, and it carries over and it affects all of the lifetimes. For example, clients that come to me that say, there's something blocking me, there's something stopping me from pursuing this job that I want to do, or this new career that I want to make, or finding my soulmate, or making money. And it most likely could be stemming from these vows that you made in past lives, or that maybe you had made in this life, something from your childhood. So things all really do interact together and are related. And it's really incredible because in the Akashic realm, we are able to go back and work on clearing and releasing and healing those vows, those programs, those self limiting beliefs, those limitations, those energetic blocks, the dense energy, any cords, any chains. Anything that is affecting you in this life from living fully and freely. We don't need to hold on to that stuff. It's not serving our highest and greatest good. So how does this work? The Akashic Records, they will show me visions of these lifetimes where they have made these vows or where there are these energetic blocks. And then we can work on clearing, releasing, and healing it, because we do quantum healing, which basically means that we go in and look individually at each lifetime of what happened, and we can uncreate and rewrite what happened in those lifetimes so that it affects us in this present life. I know, mind blowing, right? It's just amazing. But then in this present moment, the person who is experiencing that will literally feel a shift, a change, a levity, because unbeknownst to ourselves, we are holding on to so much in our physical bodies. So we don't need these anymore. We don't need these vows. We don't need this stagnant energy that's holding us back, because our souls are ready to clear and release these karmic cycles that we've been holding on to, which is basically the same lesson, this lesson that we need to learn, that we are continuing to clear and release, but we're at the point where we're just ready to get it all out. We can do that in the quantum field. It's the energy of creation in the quantum field. And there we can be creator beings to help our souls in these physical bodies embody those creations that we want to have in this life. Because as the earth is changing and the world is changing, and the golden future, this beautiful, exciting, new possible earth that's can come, we have to be ready for it. And the more that we clear out this stagnant stuff, this stuff that's holding us, these blocks, these vows, these limiting beliefs that we have been telling ourselves, as we clear this stuff out, we raise our consciousness, we raise our vibration, which affects others, that will allow us to get to the golden earth, the new beautiful world where there is peace and harmony and love everywhere you look. If we don't, then the world will be seen in a different way. And we don't want that. We want the higher vibration world. So that's why it's really important to look within yourself to find these blocks and to work on healing and clearing them. And you can also go back into your own present life to heal and uncreate and release and unwind what has happened in this life as well. So how do you do that? I'm going to give you some tips right now, some real tips. energy tapping. I have another video where I talk about energy tapping, so I want you to go check out that video where you can get more information about that. But you can do energy tapping to help you clear and heal your inner child and work through that. So that's one tip. And the most important thing about when you're doing energy tapping is you say the words, I release this throughout all time, space, dimension, and reality. And that's a key one because you don't want to just release it in this life, but if it's affected you in any other lifetime. And you can ask for help from the universe. You can put your hands on your heart center and you can say, universe, please help me release this block that I'm holding on to. I don't know. Please show me where it's from, if it's in this life, if it's in a past life, or wherever it is. I ask you to please help me release it from my physical body and my energetic bodies. I don't need to hold on to it anymore. And I ask you to please release it from me now. And feel your angels, feel the universe helping you in that moment. You also can find someone who does energetic healing in the quantum realm, Akashic Records, or any Reiki masters. You can ask for help. This is not something you have to do alone. Many people feel like they are all alone on this journey and this path, and you're not alone. And there are many people, guides, spiritual teachers, people that are here to help you on your path. So find someone that resonates with you and get help because it is a journey. The spiritual awakening process is a path. It's not going to happen like this. It takes time, but you can make it go faster when you have a little bit of help because sometimes there are things that you may or may not see and realize, and someone else can be your eyes. P.S. I have a free gift for you. It is a spiritual awakening kit where there are tools and techniques that you can implement into your own daily life to help you on your path. So if you don't think you can find a spiritual teacher at this moment and it's not in the cards for you, use this gift because there are many techniques that I personally do every day that can help you really ground yourself into the Mother Earth and really connect up into the divine, into source, and clear away some of these blocks as you do these meditations, specifically the column of light. I am here for you, and I love you so very much. Leave me a comment and let me know if I can help you, and let us know how you are doing on your spiritual awakening journey. And if you've had any experiences with quantum healing, it's always inspiring and it's always so helpful and powerful to share our stories together. I'm sending you all a lot of love, peace, harmony, and joy. Bye for now.